Hey everyone, we're down to the last couple weeks of school, and we've been working on a project. Here is mine. I'm gonna go ahead and go through what I've worked on so far. So I went ahead and picked basic weightlifting as my topic, just because it's something that I'm passionate about, and I know that it would have been, or it was, easier for me to want to do the project and play with a lot of different options and tools as I went through it. So first, as you can see, I added my own triggers here on the bottom for the next page. Since I did add my own, I went ahead and removed the bottom skin on the skin editor. I removed all of the other buttons for play, rewind, fast forward that were down here. With the next button, I also added previous, so you can go back. And then I've also added images. So in this project, it's going to go through back squat, deadlift, and bench press. I also added an avatar,
Hi,
which
I'm
is right
Joy.
here.
You'll see me from time to time as we go through the lesson.
I also added audio. Um, with the audio, there's closed caption. So I wanted to make sure that they knew once it's done, you click next to continue. Once she's done speaking, the learner would click the next button to go to the next page. On the next page, you'll see that the closed caption box it automatically pops up. So that's an option that you can set within Captivate 2019 as well. Besides the next page, all of them you will have to click the closed caption box or button to have it come up. So if you can see right here, it was all automatically up. You can just X out of it if you don't need it. On this slide, I added a learning interaction. It's called an accordion. And I did this just to show the different muscle groups. I didn't want too much on one page. So now they have the option of clicking which one they want to see first. They can pick back squat first, bench press. When they are done reading it, they would need to close it again to have it removed off the page. And then deadlift. Now, since this was on muscles, I went ahead and threw in a quick knowledge check on here. They would just need to answer it correctly to move on. If they do answer it incorrectly, it does tell them to try again. So they would try again, and with that, it would say correct, and they could continue on. So going into the next activity, I wanted to add the avatar again to let them know what they will be doing. And again, there's click next to continue. So they can click next. Now on this page, I decided to add branching where it will take them to the group of slides that will cover the certain lift. So I'll go ahead and show, so back squat. So what happens is it will take them to the back squat slides. And I added a YouTube video to show the correct way to do a back squat. So once they watch the video, in this video it also gives them tips on what to follow. Once the video is complete, that's where they would click next, and then on the next page they would answer a question related to back squat. And then once they get it correct, it will let them know it's correct. Now once they get it correct and they click continue or Y to continue, I set it up so it takes them back to the branching page. It'll let them know which activity that they're done with. So it'll do the same thing for deadlift. Once they're done with the video, they would go to the quiz. And then once they get it correct, it takes them back to the branching page. And then the same for bench press. As long as they get it correct, they move on, and it will take them to the last page. And then on the final activity, what I did here, and I've only done it for back squats so far. I need to get some more images, which I plan on doing. So let's get her in the incorrect box first. So you would drag certain images, and this image, they were actually connected. So what I did is I used the GNU image manipulation program, and I cropped it to where I could half the image in half and get rid of the word. It had correct on top and incorrect on top of the certain images. So I used that tool to split them up and to remove some wording I didn't need. So if they get it incorrect, it will put the images back and let them know to try again. As long as they get it correct, it will move on to the next page. I would, and I plan on having more examples, maybe of women holding barbells or men doing free or free of barbells or with barbell on their back. So there's more items to move. And then as long as they get it correct, it will move on to the next page. So here I have, it's just the end so far. I still want to add drag and drops for deadlift and bench press. And then from there, that would be it. But that's what I have for my project so far. So from what I have, any feedback or something that I missed, I'm sure I did, or something that I can add, any suggestions, welcome. And that's all I have for now. So thank you all, and good luck to everybody the last couple weeks of class.